When is the right time for sex?
You might be thinking of dipping your toe into sex.
Ew!
You know what I mean.
No, I don't. What?
You might be thinking that it's time to have sex.
Hold your horses. What is sex anyway?
Sex. Doing it.
Making love.
Bumping uglies.
I'm gonna be sick.
Actually, having sex is more than just intercourse.
It includes anything you choose to do to be sexual with another person.
I feel sexy on my pinky. I feel sexy on my chin. You don't have to come in for the fun to begin.
Now you know what sex can be.
Because we've explained it so clearly.
When is the right time for it?
Now.
When you've had a shower.
Now.
When you're so hot in those jeans.
When your parents have gone out.
When you're a rhinoceros.
When you're a unicorn.
Or some other horny animal.
Actually, when you're thinking about having sex, there are a few different things it's important to consider.
And that's what we're going to talk about.
Now.
One thing to consider is the law.
There are laws about sex.
About the age you need to be.
About who you can have sex with.
It's basic stuff.
But it is different in each state.
You can find out what it is for your state at Law Stuff.
lawstuff.org.au.
Stuff to do with law.
Next thing important to consider. Nudgy nudgy, talky talky.
What?
Communication.
Why nudgy nudgy?
Because a lot of communication, especially when things are getting somewhat steamy, is non-verbal, non-talking communication.
Nudgy nudgy.
Yeah.
But regardless of whether it's spoken or not, there are important communications to be had.
Like?
You want to feel able to express.
You don't feel too shy or too embarrassed to say
how far you're willing to go.
The kind of sex you want.
And if it's not going as you like.
You want to be in a position where even if you really, really want it, if the other person is unsure, you'll stop.
And where it would be fine to change your mind when you've already started.
And that takes communication.
That takes an awareness of what the other person is feeling.
They're not always going to tell you in words.
So you need to be aware of body language too.
Like?
Maybe they're freezing up, turning away or holding their breath.
If I suspect they're going to feel shit afterwards, then I should stop.
If I'm not even thinking or caring about how they feel afterwards, that's what I'm doing wrong.
If I'm being pushy, using put-downs or fear tactics, then that's clearly wrong.
The point is, you both feel good.
I am happy to be here.
And I am happy to be here.
Last thing to talk about.
Body stuff.
You can transmit infections from doing some sex stuff.
Bizarrely, they're called sexually transmitted infections.
STIs. Party hats are really good for preventing most of them.
What are party hats?
Party hats are condoms.
Party hats are condoms.
If you're mixing penises with bums, vaginas or mouths, you should really use a party hat. More body stuff.
If you're having penis-vagina sex.
And you don't want to get pregnant.
Things like implants or an IUD.
Stuff you can fit and forget, like a safety vest.
Is that a...
Vest, yeah, it's a safety vest.
They can work really well for young women.
And condoms?
I'll always wear a party hat. Is that supposed to be a banana?
No, it's a penis. You could always not have sex, ever.
Don't be stupid.